Moshi, still not feeling 100%, as you can tell by my lovely smoker's voice. The only thing is, I don't smoke. Cigarettes, penis, maybe. Who knows? That's not coming out of the edit. No, see, the funny thing is, people, we don't edit here. This is where those people come on in, they're like, hey, wait, you didn't even get rid of those 5 minutes at the beginning. No, A, it's a banger song. B, that last 30 seconds, you're going to be like, wow, this guy is funny. Or maybe not. I don't know. But here we are. I am back and live with some Final Fantasy 14. Now, my son just hands me the Nintendo Switch with some whining and some anger. And we all don't know what that's about. So what's up, buddy? Need me to do this? Okay, he needs me.
Grab the...
Oh, another one of these levels. So he's been playing Mario Maker 2, and I have to say, some of these levels are absolutely dog business, like terrible. They want you to like finish a level when taking like
You'll die for
like a block, like from somewhere, and I'm like, who has time for this type of stuff? Honestly, not me.
Like, where's the block?
But I will get said block from somewhere. Oh, that's how we get it. Obviously. So this is another one of those wonderful things where I'm like, son, I've done this. I've done this level multiple times. Why on earth do I have to do it again?
When I go home, can I?
You already are home.
Wait.
You already are home.
No, after we pick up Mommy, can I play?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, when we go pick up who?
Mommy.
Mommy, yeah, that woman. All right.
And then after we pick up Mommy, can I play Mario Sunshine?
Mario Sunshine, maybe. So I get this kid hooked up on. Where on earth am I going to get this? Don't mind everything going on here. Where? Okay, wait. I have to go all the way back here to get one of these. There we go.
Well, now you're gonna die.
I am not gonna die. See, now he has no thought process on me finishing. He's not gonna believe that I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it though. That's what happens when Dad plays video games.
You can't play video games like that.
How do I get off Yoshi? There we go. Oh, I remember how to do this.
But
there we go. Sweet, merciful Jesus, we nailed it, and I'm back. And I wanted to actually share something with some people. I mentioned this in my Discord. That's about using if you have an NVIDIA card. I have a NVIDIA 3060. What do they call it? The RTX 12 gigabytes card. I got one of those wonderful things. What's that?
I said be quiet.
Oh, I have to be quiet. I don't know how I can be quiet and stream at the same time. But with the NVIDIA cards, there's a game filter. And I currently have it on, and I was sitting there like, it does look a little over the top if I'm being honest, but at the same time, when I look at it, so this is it's on. It's hard to judge just looking at what we're currently rocking. We're just sort of in the markets. I was playing a little bit more. Let me sort of get into like a proper like everything sort of looks like it's a little dialed up a little over the top to 11. But I'm gonna show you. So I'm like actually just having like these trees sort of in the background and the carrot. Like this is all like, seeing everything sort of up close. You're like, what's going on, right? You can sort of see like the specs a little bit more. They're a little bit more to it. The couple things that I noticed is something like the over the top of the recommendations, you'll see like little specks would look like, like cosmic dust, if you will. I'm not doing another one. You've done that one. I've done that one 100 times. I don't understand where you're playing and have to keep doing it.
It's by accident.
So then exit out. I'm not doing it again. I told you. I'm not doing it again. No, I'm not. Then we're done. We're making an executive decision that we're done.
No.
So here. Then do it properly. No, I'm streaming. How am I supposed to be able to stream? Lose my voice. Anyways, so I wanted to show you guys. I have the game filter on, and I want, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I want the game filter. I'm going to show you what it looks like without it on. I can see like, look how like drained out it looks. So I'm not saying like, I love the look of Final Fantasy 14. I really do. But look how drab that looks. And just adding on a couple of filters. Look how much it pops. So I've been running with this, and you know, it isn't really taking away anything from what we've been playing or how it goes or anything. So it is quite something that sort of adds a little bit to it. And you know, it's not just Final Fantasy 14 as to what something is happening or going off of, obviously. But you know, it works on a few games, not every game, but it's something. It is Happy Frog just jumping on in. I can get this out of the way. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream. I decided to stream a little bit earlier today because my wife has got my sickness, which I'm still recovering from. So she's gonna want me to pick her up from work a little earlier on. So I'm thinking if it's really early, I'll go and I'll stream on the way back as soon as I get home. But start seeing it. But we're gonna continue on as we always do with the Butcher's Blood. And sort of see where Lise is hanging out, and she's going to give us a measure of an orchestration roll, which is always great to get in any way, shape, or form. We're just going to have to go on over to Albania and spend a lot of money to get on over to the Alamegan Quota. So we're going to zip on over there and teleport. It's over my limit. My limit is 500 gil, old gil, before we start using it. So yes, I will use a ticket. I gotta remember to do some hunts and to get that back eventually. And probably a good thing would be to change off from the level 37 warrior to something that's probably a little bit closer to what level is the quest? 70. So we can just grab a level 70. So that was the other thing that I've been talking about previous. I don't want to be going over the 70, like, you know, Gunbreaker, we just hit it. Red Mage is 70. Bard is the one I probably have to start working on to, but I've been playing sort of everything else, just running into it, and unfortunately you can't really do the hand in the quests unless you're actually the level, which sort of sucks. I understand its purpose as to why they do it, but it's annoying that you can't like level up something else at the same time and just get that. But like I could see like accepting a quest, it wouldn't let you do that maybe, but anyways, it is what it is. So there's Lise. We're all hanging on out there, everyone, the whole gang, Alphino, Darvald, Brabham, Monego, and a prison guard who's just sitting there just trying to figure out in life what's going on. You're all done with it? Yep. All right. My thanks, Robon. Listening to their anger, I could feel myself being swept away. It is a difficult tide to stem. It was the same rage which brought us to our feet and carried us to victory. But now the war is over. All the unspent fury is being channeled into vengeance. Aye, and it's not just here. Reports of mobs forming all over. They've been targeting folk unknown to cooperate with the Guardians. It starts with insults most often, then someone picks up a stone, and some industrious souls even go out to seek out the graves of Xenos and his officers. It was grim. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace. But maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready. So, like, that filter, it looks specifically like Lise has gone off to Cancun for 2-week vacation, just soaking up the beach rays of the sun and the coronas. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try. Representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give up before. Pardon? What do you mean, what's in there?
Breakfast.
Oh, it's probably from your toast.
I don't want it in there.
Of course you don't. God dang it. Typical kid sees something in his drink and he's like, well, what's that? And you gotta explain to him. It's like, well, you know, when you're backwashing every 5 seconds like you do, that's probably a little bit of your toast. But I'm gonna be damned if I'm not gonna give up before I've even begun. Who are these representatives exactly? Oh, village elders, refugee leaders, and the like. It wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we've planned a summit of sorts. We've even invited the Ananta and the Quilcrin to participate. Alamiga stands at a crossroads, and this meeting will decide which path it takes. The matter of Fordola's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt proceedings. I did. Yep, it's all good. It's not in there. Excuse me. Then let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nago, I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to the gallows might satisfy people now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated? And everyone who didn't resist? There would be no one left, and we'd be no better than Theodoric or Xenos. Begging your pardon, but would I be allowed to speak with Fordola? I mean, only I caught a glimpse of her past. A moment of it, anyways, during the fight. She's done terrible things, aye, unforgivable things, but in some ways she's a victim of circumstances in which she was born, and that's something I can understand. Alright, speak with the prison guard when you're ready, and I'll come and join you. I want to talk to her too. I return to my other duties then. We've barely begun to investigate the facility where you gave Fordola her powers. Be fairly warned, friends. She will test you. Don't let emotions color your judgment when she does. Alright, we're gonna yap it over there. It sounded like someone's trying to talk to me. Am I seeing YouTube chat? No, I am not seeing, apparently not. I don't know why it was, it's not coming up. It says it should be. Oh, for God's sake. What on earth is going on? Why can't this is why we don't do these things. This is why, like, why can't you just work? For God dang it sake, YouTube and multi-streaming. But what if I turn it on and off again? What? Like, how about that? No, my God, morning. Already having a rant about something. Am I seeing you chat? No. Well, maybe, but I don't know why it's not working. Why if I can mute, you silly goose? Mute. Let me see. I'm gonna turn it on and off again and see if like that's the problem. Try that again. Maybe. I'm afraid if I turn off the multi-streaming thing, or maybe do I gotta turn on both of them? That wouldn't make sense. First of all, it's already weird enough that there's two for YouTube, and I don't understand why there's two multi-streaming things. It's redonkulous. I broke it. It's fine. I can chat with you here. Yeah, that is fine. But I'm more worried about, like, is anything working now? Because now, like, I mean, not that everyone might be not even on Twitch, but now I got to check to make sure maybe that doesn't work, or maybe the whole thing doesn't work. And that could be a whole problem going on with everything. Why is every goddamn thing so terrible to use? Why I'm so annoyed. Like, does this work? Does this work? Let's see. Okay, Twitch works. I don't know why YouTube wouldn't work. That's annoying. Okay. Fuck's sakes. Gotta figure out something again. It's always something.
Go get her.
It's always something. Anyways, yes. Okay. I broke it. Did you see my message on Discord? In regards, like, my wife isn't feeling too well either. I'm sure she caught what I got. It's or by the end of everything. So I'm hoping I don't have to like leave immediately or anything like that. I'm hoping I can stream in a couple of hours at least, and I might play later. I might not stream it, but I would still like to play a little bit if you're up for it. So we'll certainly have to see. But you've the commander's permission. We'll get there to enter. Yes, apparently I do. I can enter on in here and chat it up with people who are thrown in jail. That really bothers me about the YouTube thing. Fucking working flawlessly like past streams, and I think I know why. There's this weird thing. I still don't understand all of these things that it's showing me. Like OBS, after you set it all up for at least Twitch, it just works. It doesn't have you picking all these separate things. And then on the multi-streaming thing, it's like it has like some like RTMP thing. And it wants you to pick like like 8 of them, and I just keep picking new, and I don't know why it didn't work. So it bothers me, but I don't think I can do anything. Like we'll go with settings and see what it says. It's not gonna let me do anything. Not gonna let me do anything. Well, that's absurd.
Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom? Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time.
We gave her socks in jail?
All of this is pointless! There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it! I killed your men. I killed my men! And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it! You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless.
Did Arnvald go to the barber and go, give me the Logan Paul? It's an unfortunate haircut nowadays. Still better than the broccoli head going out, but...
You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fedora. I see you for what you are.
Oh, I thought I was like having a coughing fit as my character. I was like, what on earth is going on?
Come along, Fajola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right!
Those bags are very fashionable nowadays.
Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
She's got the same markings as her father does, and later on. It's like Batman.
Tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
Whoa, this guy's being a little too honest.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
I never understood these, like, mutton chops mustache combination things. Do they realize, like, if you ever, like, look yourself in the mirror, how hideous and stupid you look? There has to be a separation from the sideburns to the mustache if you're gonna try to at least pull some of that off. It can't just be one continuous, like, thing there. Grandma's trying to throw stones.
Traitors!
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of arms.
We're citizens. We have rights.
I mean, I get the whole, like, shielding somebody, but, like, at some point, don't you just pick up your child and maybe run away instead of constantly getting pelted by stones and rocks?
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive. Traitors! Traitors!
No, not yet, bud. Ooh. That's Logie. Dude. I mean, look at the size of the things they're throwing at them, for crying out loud. I mean, they're literally the size of their skulls.
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Well, that was a fantastic backstory.
Fadola, please. You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier?
No.
Oh, gods. What have you done to your face?
I was trying to figure out how I could bring up the chat, and then I realized, like, that's how.
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honoring Father's memory.
Oh, so, like, that's like a legitimate tattoo.
Good
Good for her.
Better than a common savage.
What is this like a not wanted tattoo thing to have on your face, these markings?
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones.
Matter.
Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
Are we gonna like summon Captain Planet or something? Maybe Thanos? Everyone gets a special ring. What is it? Earth, wind, water, fire? Nah. It's getting so bright. And again, just during all this time, he doesn't shut up, and I'm like, I'm still fine.
You mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
I do like his armor, though. It's very nice.
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past?
Oh, she knows.
And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare!
How's your day going there, Ms.
You don't
Biscuits?
know a God's damned thing about the life I've led.
Another hopefully wonderful Friday to forget everything that's happening in the terrible weeks that are before us, that are hopefully not going to go terribly further, obviously. And it always just feels like it's something new every fucking day.
The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better. I swore I'd do whatever it took to make them pay.
Yeah, glad it's gonna be the weekend. Yeah, me too. I'm sounding a little better. It's still the throat and everything is still not doing the greatest, but I took the last couple of days off. I took Wednesday and Thursday off work, so I didn't want to go in there and then make other people catch my sickness, and being able to sleep. It actually helped out a little bit. I mean,
All that pain.
not having to get up at 5 in the morning. The one day,
What?
I think it was it Wednesday?
Too much for anyone.
Yeah, it was Wednesday. Like, I slept into like 11:30 because my son was at my parents' place, so I didn't have to get up with anybody. And then yesterday he slept in a little bit because it's his March break, but it was nice just to get a good solid sleep, which is probably something I relatively needed. But
The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
no, you don't give me the silent option here. Because I choose to.
Damn you. Damn you all.
You still have time, Fordola. Think about how you want to spend it.
All the time in the world in jail to spend it.
Let's go.
Don't even give that poor woman a candle or anything. Although I guess if you gave them a candle, they'd just light the place on fire if they really wanted to. The butcher's blood. We got some more. I feel like the more quests that I have done later, the more they've been giving out music. If that sounds right. I don't know if that was like something they changed or if it was always like that. Don't even pay any attention to my inventory, please. I have so much crap that I need to honestly get rid of. But echoes of an echo. Lise is lost in thought. I don't know if we solved anything exactly, but we've given Fordola something to think about at least. Aye, and I found something new to think about too. I don't know about you, Bastion, but the visions only come to me every now and then. From the way Fordola kept wincing, though, I get the feeling she's having them almost all the time. It's a lot of bad memories to deal with. I wonder, could there be some fundamental difference between one who is born with the echo and one who has been artificially imbued with it? Well, the immortal flames have been scouring the research facility ever since the liberation. There's a chance they might have some answers for us. General Aldine's there overseeing the investigation. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Shall. Yeah, I saw like there's one of those things. Hey, look at there! You're riding around on a giant. Well, wait. Are we in a city and you're on a mount? Or are we not like in a city proper? Lothars, how you doing? Okay, well at least Twitch chat works. I'm doing well, my buddy. I'm doing well. Yeah, those like very... I am tired. We're all, I think, a little tired.
Never play this again.
We're doing okay. I love me the fat chocobo. It looks fantastic.
Never play your phone.
The fact that I assume that's a Gisale green or a Gishel green. I guess say Gisale. Gisal. I can't fly. Oh, a little bit of cake. Everyone gets excited about cake. Who doesn't, right? Anyways, off we go. Which way are we going? Which way? Very confused. Very confusing area. How you doing, DJ? Oh, God. It's one of those things where I wish I could fly, but I can't fly. So I could have just like went all over through the slums. Now I gotta go through these cheesy alleyways and find my way on over there. I've always pronounced it Gishal. Gishal. Yeah, like it's one of those things where like you need to play a game that has like the voice acting. And like, you know, like I never knew it was Mako until, you know, like the Final Fantasy remake thing came out. I always thought it was Mako. And everyone's like, no, it's Mako. Mako, got your hair cut yesterday. You shave it all off? Go for the Sigourney Weaver look, perhaps? And General Aldine is inside. Will you be joining him? Sure, I will enter on in the Resonatarium. Oh, this place is classy. All these special... Who do you think whose poor, unfortunate job the guy's got to get? Like, I assume, like, in a world of magic, you just get some guy who's, like, able to levitate and whatnot instead of getting some giant ladder to replace all of those, but hey. Oh, look! It finally worked! YouTube chat's working now. Okay, it recovered itself. That is fantastic. So you no longer have to, now send me tells, Mrs. Biscuits. It now works. I can now see you guys on the YouTube side. I don't know why it took it a minute. Got some bad weather coming in tomorrow. Yeah. Jordan is not blind. I am not blind. I can now see everything, Mrs. Biscuits. I can now see it. Can she not hear me talking? I wish I was drunk. Robon, hello. What news? You spoke with Fordola, I take it. Yes, as expected. She didn't say very much, but it wasn't a total waste of time. Arnvold noticed something odd about her. He thinks she might be having visions almost constantly, which is not how the Echo normally works. Have you found anything here which might explain why it's so different for her? Wait, there was a lunar eclipse last night? Must be hard-pressed just to organize the research materials, let alone study them. To be frank, I'd welcome the Scion's expert assistance if you have time to lend a hand. I feel a very early morning. Yeah, did you want to do at like 2 a.m.? Oh God, I was watching F1 last night? I think I wanted to watch it, but you want to do a dungeon run, Biscuits? Is that something you'd be interested in doing? I remember them seeing that there was going to be something up in regards to that, but so I was gonna say, there was something I was trying to figure out. What did I want to level up? Everything is just still too far away. Like, I was really hitting up Machinist, only got it up to like 45. I've been eating my fruits and vegetables, and it's not really flowing. Dragoon's at 45 too. You are 19. Yeah, I probably will not get to that then today. Yeah, maybe I'll do the Bard. We'll get that one close enough if you are interested in to that, of course. It was the Blood Moon. Oh, so you mean like on Zelda and Breath of the Wild, one of those dealios, eh? Enlist. Oh, I forgot. Yes, how is Evie doing? Is it just going to be the two of us, Mrs. Biscuits? Did all of the monsters come out like they do in Breath of the Wild as well? I'm more concerned with the fact that YouTube chat decided to work out of nowhere. She's fine. She's not happy about being up for that this morning. She puked all over your. Oh, that's. Is she? Does she not like car rides? I know some animals are not a fan of car rides. Fortunately or unfortunately, the way you look at things. Hey, that didn't take long at all. No monsters that you know of, DJ. That you know of. There could be some right now. They saw Bigfoot out at the old folks' home last night, but it was just you. So you forgot to shave and cut your hair, and that's basically what happened, right? Say hellos, people. There you are. We are into the vault. I'm still trying to figure out if I like this look. Like I like the NVIDIA game filter, but hello people indeed. It sort of like adds like that little bit of pop, but it's hard to get used to, I think. At least I get to utilize some of my moves here. Hey, we got two bards here. I like that guy's weapon. It's fantastic. It looks all cool and everything. I also don't notice him dancing around like a numpty either, so maybe that's something I should just be doing. Just stand still, Jordan, and hit things. That's your job. Yep. Oh man. The sun requires my assistance. In the bathroom. Ms. Biscuit, can I get you to do me a solid here? Sorry. I'm back. Alright. I guess that worked out right before the boss. People are very in. You joked about getting a keg last year. Well, that would have been great, right? Everyone jump on up. Seasonal beer from the brewery in Vancouver called Lion's Winter Ale. It's delicious. You can get 6-packs worth of them. Why not just, why 6-pack? Why stop there, right? Look at this lovely guy. Oh, it's from October to April. Okay, it's one of those set things. That's fine. Sir, I'll definitely out of the yellow. I don't want to stand near these orbs going wherever.
Oh, you're excellent. Daddy.
I can't play right now, bud.
Daddy, this
Wait.
this boss thing.
Okay, just hold on.
What is he doing with you? Oh, you lose some life.
I still got life.
How do you lose life?
You get hit.
Yep, the bad guy's on his head. Look at his head.
Alright. Let me finish this one. Let me finish this and then I'll play, okay? I gotta finish the whole dungeon. A keg is around 106. That sounds about right. A keg? Does that sound about right? Probably a little expensive for...
No. Don't do it like that. Come on.
I can't... Oh, you only have to get 4. Alright, well, you're playing games that Daddy doesn't know the answer for him. Yeah, I want to say like a typical keg is about 120 to 140 depending on what type of beer you're getting. And obviously if you want something special like that, that's probably going to cost a few bucks. But that sounds about right. Because you're also paying for the deposit of the keg, right? Also, of course, that was not included. Yeah, kegs, especially if you I mean, I don't know if I would like, you can buy like those fridges. I think they're called the kegerators or whatever, and put either like a mini keg in them or whatever. But like, I mean, you need to have a space to put that. Usually people like, throw it in your garage or something like that. Your car hole, as it should be called, but those types of things. Anyway, if you're someone like myself, like I like drinking different beers all the time. I don't like drinking the same beer all the time. So like, I mean, to be, what am I going to do? Buy multiple kegs? I mean, sure, if I'm like a bajillionaire, but I'd just rather like buy different multi-packs and whatnot, really set yourself apart. Get out of that way of that guy shooting that black goo. You don't want to be around near that. That's gonna go terribly, terribly wrong for all involved.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Of course, you'd have to aim right at me, wouldn't you? Jacking at me. Oh. Oh, and that's where he turns on his sexual powers. I wonder if you have two bards, if they can do both of their... It looks like you can, so you could have multiple dots. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't stack if they were two separate things, but... I also gotta be on your toes here. Always forgetful to throw on the iron jaws to reset the dots that you have. Get out of the way! Oh my god, that's period blood coming right at me. Time of the month already? Who would have thunk it? See you later, sir. How's your Friday going, Lothars and DJ? Anything planned for the weekend at all, or something, or just keeping it on the? Oh God, yeah. Try the door, Jordan. Try the door. Does nobody want any of these things? I guess not. Goddamn line of sight. I'm trying my damnedest. Streaming this afternoon, watching SmackDown tonight. Well, that's good. I keep forgetting that SmackDown is on Friday. I mean, it's been on Friday for a while, but I always keep thinking of like Thursday night SmackDown. When was the last time it was on Thursdays? I think tomorrow, if health and everything is all good of the wife and I, we're gonna take the little guy to go see some airplanes tomorrow. There's an airplane museum that we're gonna go off to. Friend's son's birthday. FFN has a friend down, so not sure what else will be good. That's good to hear. Busyness going on all around. I sort of wish that move would like cut across into everybody. You know, sort of be in a line of like, you know, if someone's in the way, it hits them. Maybe a local hockey game on Sunday. The Saskatchewan Rough Riders, is that also a hockey team? It's got to be, right? That's just, I think, what everything is called over in Saskatchewan, right? Is everything is the Rough Riders, right? Are they even the Rough Riders anymore, or are they something else now? I may be confused. No, they're called the Notre Dame Hounds. Oh. Notre Dame Rough Riders sounds much, much better. They're a AAA hockey team. Okay, that's some real hockey happening. Do you have junior hockey out in Saskatchewan? Like, do you have like, I mean, we have the OHL. There's the CHL. There's the WHL, and there's the Q. There's so many junior hockey leagues. And then, of course, there's the minor stuff. The SJHL and the WHL. I was going to say probably the WHL would be more affiliated with you. That would be my guess. Oh, I'm going to assume. All right. Wife will be done at 11, so I got about another like half an hour or so. We'll probably stream, unfortunately. I told you guys it was going to be a short one, and I apologize, but just everyone's just not feeling well here in the Yam Jordan household. Look for mind the gap. That's what you gotta look out for. That's it. SJHL's like mid-level G. Okay.
And now the final cup. This shall be a mercy.
Sure, staying inside the flame? How am I supposed to know what the hell they want us to do? Such a been completely forgetting about my buffs. How dare we? This reminds me of a World of Warcraft dungeon fight. I can't remember exactly which one. Am I supposed to like move away with the thing? Jeez. I was like, why am I being hurt? Why is there this thing that am I supposed to be running away? There we go. Hey. The winner of the WHL play. Oh, I was wondering how that worked. Made a little bit of sense. Thank you very much for that nice little. All this stuff, my goodness. Why is there such a... When were people getting these things? I can carry all these things. Yeah, move away to break. I was trying to... I think it's one of those things where that filter, I was like, I mean, I saw it. Oh, I saw it. But I was like, you know, do the both of us need to move far away? Maybe not. Oh, I forgot to need roll on the orchestrion. Well, at least nobody died. That's a positive end of it, I guess. Ice cream at 10 o'clock in the morning. No, we have to go pick up mommy soon.
Can you give me a snack and not ice cream?
What type of snack would you like? What type of snack? I said though.
Oh, shit.
Memorial Cup is the OHL, Quebec League, and WHL with a host. Okay.
Come on.
Blame investigators. So many bodies. Is one of them a victim? Oh, those are I thought those were like little rocks or something. I didn't realize that those were all bodies. Okay, well that's... Yes, no. I may be back later. Like I said, I might not stream later. I may or may not. I'll leave it at that. But I'll probably be back on to play because I do want to play a little bit of this. I was sort of hoping she wouldn't be done near closer to noon, but she wasn't feeling too well. So I mean, I'm not done yet, Lothars. I'm not done yet. But give or take a couple of things here and there. Like, you know, it sucks. Only about an hour, but it is what it is. Hold on.
Mommy never ate those foods.
What do you want? Goldfish? Cheetos? Mini eggs?
No.
Skills?
No.
Pokemon cookies?
No.
Well, that's all you have. Veggie sticks?
No.
Well, that's what all you have, buddy.
No.
Stop.
No. I'm not. I didn't check in here.
You're not having candy. Want a banana?
What?
Here, a banana.
No.
You're not having candy.
No.
You're not having this right now. No.
No.
Stop. You're not having that right now.
No.
Stop. Put your hands. That veggie sticks.
No. Skip.
Them Cheetos.
No.
Chicken. The blue ones?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna get that package then.
There you go. No.
What?
Alright, sorry. Mostly just be grinding out them sweet PvP levels. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, I usually like to stream at least once, or not stream. I like to play Final Fantasy at least once a week if I can. You know, usually I'm not playing. Like I said, I probably want to get like I've been leveling up Marauder a little bit. I want to have something else to level. Like as I said, I don't want to play. You know, Bard is too low now. It's just always just something. Good morning, Miss Rainbow Sparkles. I'm doing okay. How about yourself? How's your Friday doing? The Ironworks received a request from the Alliance to analyze these devices, and I've been recording everything of interest. Did you notice the labeling? All the pods are designed to drain the ether of the occupant. Save that one right there. Unlike the others, of course, the interior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To what purpose, though? I couldn't tell you. All right, well, we got that now. Now, of course, can I end this? I mean, I guess this isn't like handing anything in. A little sleepy since your nephews and niece slept over, and they were like up like what, at the crack of dawn, and probably didn't go to bed until like 3 in the morning, right? That solid sack time between 3 and 6 a.m. is all they slept, and they're ready to go for the day, right? I know a little less of science, so any of you shed on this facility's operations would be much appreciated. Bastion, shall we start with you? Woke up at 7. That sounds about normal for most kids, especially with their March break being on now, I assume. Are your kids on March break as well, Lothars? I know, like in the States, I don't even know if that's a thing right now, but I know in Ontario at least it was March break. Taken in combination with the testimonies of Kryl and Thancred, I do begin to see exactly why the Imperials were attempting here. Enhancement procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with ether siphoned from a multitude of supply sources. So this is very similar to like a back in Final Fantasy VII with the Mako reactor and the whole Genova thing, and I'm gonna go see my mother. As for the master subject, in this case, Kryl. Patterns of her etheric activity would provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. In other words, they were trying to recreate Kryl's echo? I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. Kryl is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engendered a same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls, and there's a sentry at her door night and day if she can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. She had end of February, and then Easter break is next month. Okay. But you don't just see the past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what it'd do to you. You'd never be the same again. Indeed, I mean, as I recall, Ysael was completely transformed by a single glimpse of her Svalga's past. Fordola had been forced to experience the agony of those lives who destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable. That explains her request to be executed. Sounds to me like kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on from now. We have more pressing matters to consider. If the results of these experiments have been relayed back to Garlemald, then we not stop the Empire from repeating the trick. They could give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. We must be ready. We must learn all we can for these god-forsaken procedures, and Fordola remains our best source of information. She'll not be getting her wish. Not yet. Right. Keep faith, lass. If you're to convince others to follow you, you must believe what you're telling them. People will respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. See, with having a rough throat right now, it makes someone's like Roban's voice a lot easier to do, actually. Whereas the feminine voice like Lise is a no-go. That ain't happening. We should leave the flames to it then. Let's go. Dang it. Alright, back to Red Mage. Hand it on in. I go looking for answers about the Echo and end up getting schooled by Raban. Yet more evidence that I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. General Aldin is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lise. You don't compare yourself to a commander of his experience. I know, but I also know that I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. It makes me realize how much we rely on his authority and how much I still have to learn. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, it's his homeland. After going through the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? This is a quandary which many countless refugees now face, to continue the life they built in Ul'dah, or start again in the land of their birth. Bastion, a moment. Everyone's favorite Lalafell. I'm a newly returned from Ul'dah, and a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you, and she understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks that you visit the palace at your earliest convenience. Well, I must away and attend to other business. Until next time, my friends. An audience with the Sultana. Depending on the nature of the consultation, this might be the perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans. Yes, I'd like to know about those. Alf note, but not everyone is comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Bastion. All right. Well, looks like I gotta head back on over to Ul'dah and see what they have to say for themselves. Well, the question of how to put the Mad King's treasures to good use shows no sign of answering itself, so shall we about it involved? I am at your beck and call. And I should be getting back to my own tasks. I'll organize a squad to head down into the ruins and start preparing for the big meeting. Oh, and send Nanimo my regards, Bastion. I will. And us too, if you please. We shall see you on the return. Toodles. Alright, speak with Bartholomew in Ul'dah. Let's teleport there. And unfortunately, like I said, guys, I'm going to have to call it a day. At least for the streaming part. I apologize for only really going about an hour today. If I probably would have known, I probably wouldn't have streamed at all, but you know, I was happy to get something in. And like I said, I might stream. Maybe the wife will just
he's pooing on us.
I just want to just go and have a nap or something, so maybe I can stream. But yeah, I'll let you know on Discord. Like I said, I'll probably for sure be playing this, and you know, I'll get back to it. But thank you as always. I love running roulette. So everyone have a wonderful weekend. I might stream Sunday. That might be a surprise stream. Don't know what I'll play on Sunday, but we might stream. So it's probably looking like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Probably. Just looking at for what it is next week. So I thank you all for coming on in, albeit a short one, and hope you all have a wonderful weekend. As always, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye and good night. Hit up that ay-ya-ya, but I'll take care of it for you. Ay-ya-ya-ya. There it is. Bye-bye, everybody.